What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hoodie Kevin. I'm back at you here with another video. Today I got a special Inside Out Score build for you today, man. Now I know, Inside Out Score is a pretty common name and we would like to get away from that name, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. You kind of got to do what must do and everything, but this build is going to be able to do everything, man. It's definitely a Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum type build, as you can see in the thumbnail. But before you get into the video, share, comment, like, subscribe. Let's get into it. So first, you want to go power forward, handleness, jersey number, doesn't matter. Then you want to go 6'10" for the height, 219 for the weight, 7'5" wingspan. Body shape doesn't matter, but I picked built body shape, to make them a little bit more bigger. And then as you can see here, you got 20 finishing, 19 shooting, 17 playmaking, and 20 defensive badges. A really good all-around build just to start off with. Your close shots, it has 76. Driving layup is a 76, driving dunk is a 93, and standard dunk is a 67, and post control is a 72. Now, the reason why I made this build a little bit different, of course, if you drop the driving dunk to 85, you can still get the posterizer on silver, and of course you can make this build probably even way more better. But I don't really see a whole lot of builds that people make with a 93 driving dunk, so I've been trying to get in here, make some more, because we would love to get that posterizer on gold and you get all the contact dunks basically for this build, the driving contact dunks, that is. But with this build, definitely, because all you're gonna need over here is just posterizer, fearless finisher, master, limitless takeoff, and look, you get slithery on tier 1, which is a really good badge. Usually for guards or at a shorter builds, slithery is going to be in tier 3. You get slithery on tier 1, which is really, really good. And you get drop stepper, back down puncher, acrobat, post spin technician, Johnson, so you can still be able to finish in the paint with this build as well too, and drive and dunk as well. And, you do get a 72 post control, and you got a 70 strength at the bottom down there, so you'll be able to back down people, pretty good and everything. It's like average, a little bit above average, but you'll be just fine. But this is a Kevin Durant build. I mean, you see Kevin Durant, he gets in the post, with the he does post fades and everything else as well. And not only does he do post fades and stuff like that, he gets in the post, he can work really good in the post as well too, and he can shoot. So even when we go to the shooting, 19 shooting badges, 73 mid-range, 85 3-ball, 79 free throw, and then look at right here. So you get midi magician, which is definitely good, definitely a recommended badge, so you can hit them post fades. The volume shooter, claymore, you got corner specialist, blinders, catch and shoot limits, range, and deadeye. So you'll be able to shoot with this build no problem, because the sweet spot for 2K, I've been making builds out of all the builds I've been making, and then tested them out and actually grinding a couple of them myself. The sweet spot, average is 85 and above. Now, I've seen people green with an 80, 81, 82, but 85 is really the good sweet spot, because you unlock some really good shooting forms and shooting jump shots, and also too, limitless range on silver is really good. Now, of course, you want to get that 90, but to make because me, I always make a good all-around build that can literally do everything on the court. And now you get to the playmaking: 76 pass accuracy, 80 ball handle, 70 speed with ball. And then for those 17 playmaking badges, you definitely get the hyperdrive, killer combos, clam breaker, quick first step. You do get unpluckable on silver, post playmaker, needle threader, break starter, and then you got mismatch expert if you get a little bit taller power forward to break them down. But you be able to play make and attack with this build as well too. So this build will definitely be able to attack the paint. You got an 80 ball handle, so you'll be just fine, because you're 6'10", so you're not going to be able to get a like an 85 or 90 ball handle. You always got to think, the taller you are or the shorter you are, you got to remember, because you don't see a Joel Embiid at 7 feet with like a 89, 90 ball handle. His ball handle is probably like a 70 or 71, or like a Giannis. I know Giannis, I think, has like an 80 ball handle, but even how fast he is, he's not going to have a 90 some ball handle, because he's not a guard. So you always got to put that into consideration where you're making these builds. Like for example, on this build, if I had like a 90 pass accuracy, I don't need that for a power forward build. I just need some just to get break starter on gold, and then I'm good to go. But now moving on to defense. And then now real quick before I end the video, we're gonna go into the test builder real fast. because I just want to show you like what you can do with this build that's gonna make it just insane. So of course, get up to 99 and finishing. You won't really need to put any finishing because look, fearless finisher, you get that master, definitely get that giant slayer, acrobat, and the only way we're gonna core down here is just posterizer, and you get slithery on gold, drop stepper, and back down puncher on silver. That's all the finishing you're gonna need right there, you know, because you got the back down puncher, drop stepper, acrobat, and all that to finish. You know, hit him with the shooting. Definitely midi magician, claymore, get that volume shooter. Let's see, definitely corner special because you'll be seeing corner with this build. Catch and shoot. And then actually, well, you know what? Take that down. Boom, get that dead eye, so you're good to go. And then now moving on to the playmaking. All you're gonna need over here is just clan breaker, killer combos. Get that break starter. And then boom, get that. Core unpluckable. Now these will get taken up higher, but like I said, when you get your +4, if you got your +4 badges already, then I would definitely put one here so you can get that, you know, break starter on gold. And then, but other than that, if you look at this is all you're gonna need right here. And then defense is insane too. So get that, definitely with that workhorse, definitely get that menace, ankle braces, and let's see, you definitely want to get that. Get box out beast on bronze, and then all you're getting down here, you coring that, rebounder, grabbing that anchor, and then you got that box out beast. Definitely, you could get chase down artist. Actually, you know, we're gonna do chase down artist, and then box out beast. Yeah, so you can just do something like that. As you know, you're gonna be more OP on defense by doing this right here. Boom, and get that work, cause this is how I would do it. And of course, you know, jump shot. Oh, we already clicked and stuff like that too, and everything. So I'm just gonna go in here and let me just exit back out real fast. But yeah, so that's the build right there, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, again, Kevin Durant, Jason, Josh Smith, Inside Out Score, which was a different name, but it is what it is, man. Thank you for watching the video. Please share, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.